number 7 and 10 of how you can be your own solution, because you're definitely your own problem. So number 7 is so important. How much time do you live in your misery pit within your mind? We are built to come up with solutions for problems, and sometimes we're dramatic, like we create problems that aren't even there. The misery pit. So, on average, these specialists, they say we have 50,000, 80,000 thoughts per day. So while we're awake and sleeping, especially sleeping, we have 80,000, 50 to 80,000. Some say 50,000, some say 80,000. Who knows? Somewhere in between there. So the key is to try and filter them out as they come. And I use the word eject. Pick a word and you got to eject them as they're coming at you in a negative way. Some of us have bad memories. We have trauma. We have memory relapse. We have to continue to tell ourselves that this in the moment is not happening and stay grounded and figure out what part of these thoughts coming into our mind so fast are we pushing out? Are we taking in? Are we absorbing? Are we making ourselves sick by letting all of these thoughts go into our minds and penetrate our system? And it's like having these little edgy swords cutting into our emotions. Why? We got to learn to catch them. And pick a word. Like I told you, mine's eject. No, that's not real. No, that's not real. That happened 10 years ago. You have to stop living in the misery pit. If you don't feel good in your mind, how is anybody else around you going to feel good in your mind? And you're not going to feel good in your mind if you don't figure out your purpose, your core being, and who you are. If you don't stay true to who you are and have your own self-respect and you don't love yourself, well, guess what? That filtering system's going to be off, and you're going to have thousands and thousands and thousands of messages coming at you. Our brains are so powerful, and you're going to soak it in. And then you're going to wonder why you have headaches and jaw aches from clenching your jaw, and why your hair is falling out, and why you're getting nosebleeds, and why your digestive system is off, and why you have headaches, and why your menstruation is off. And for men, why you can't have fun the way you used to have, and why you're losing a connection within your sexuality and in your body. Well, let me tell you, when you feel miserable on the inside, you're going to feel miserable on the outside. And what you bring in is what you relay out. So you have to really be careful with this misery pit. I know many people that still live in it. I used to live in it. And you know what? It's so powerful. But let me tell you what's more powerful is when you start climbing out of that misery pit. Let me tell you, you figure out who you are during your misery. You figure out who you are when you suffer. That's when we pull to God. That's when we pull to people we love. That's when the test of life comes before our eyes. And we really get to experience what life is, So you really have to understand that this misery pit, it comes to everybody. When you're young and you're little, it's all about happy joy because you're ignorant. You don't know anything different. But then when you get older and you see how the world really is, and you see how humanity can be so just evil and hurtful, you have to learn to really stay away from that and really not be your enemy, and to really be good to yourself and to really figure out this misery pit and how to filter it out. Trust me, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to glow. People are going to be like, what's this energy you got? What it has is just not letting this negativity come into your soul. That's what it is.